Greetings, Arsmalik here, and I am playing the first and quite impressive looking Vanilla Challenge 3 map. This is by the team Bongotezz, which is a team up of Bongotezz, who was the primary builder, and Fellonius, who was the primary story maker. Now, there's a lot of books here at the start. I'm going to take a look at these, and then I will summarize them for you in a moment. This map was made entirely in survival, which means that every block you see was placed by hand, was mined, every item, every special effect, everything. And all of the people competing in this challenge, well, not competing, but participating in this challenge, started in the same seed. So if you go back to any of my videos on the Vanilla Challenge 3, you might recognize that right here is a big Jigarbov statue. Over here is Q Magnet and A. Brightmore's place. My tent is actually right here, and off this way is my first dungeon, etc. So walking around in these worlds and playing these maps gives me this awesome sense of deja vu, like I'm in a parallel universe. But that's not what this is about. This is about Who Shot Sam. That's the name of their map, and I'm going to play it. Look at this dark thing. I'm going to try to not break the map. I'm going to try to... Here lies Fellonius. Pigmen hate him. Oh no! I'm going to try to be in character and all that good stuff, and I already know I'm going to have a lot of fun. So let me take a look at these books. Okay, so there's a lot going on here in the starting area, and I'll just give you my version of the background. So there's this, you're going to find these things called suspect cards, and the first suspect card is for someone named Sloth Malone. I got a private investigator notebook in which I can keep notes on the case, and I have the suspect list. Sloth Malone is the victim's son. The victim is Sam Malone. Emmett Brown is his half-brother, Nurse Ratchet, Elvira Malone, Shoshana Dreyfus, blah, 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 and myself. I am the nephew of the victim, Sam Malone. Now, Sam Malone was shot about 5 years ago, according to the background, on his 69th birthday. And right before he was shot, he made a new sort of a will. It's a legal document, and it's called the 5-year document. And it's really weird. I've never heard of such a thing before. Basically what it says is that if he dies soon, and there's any suspicion of foul play, the sheriff should go ahead and do an investigation. There should be an autopsy. However, there should be a second autopsy by a dude in Hollywood, and then everyone has to wait 5 years and then re-examine all the evidence before anyone can actually be accused of the crime. And nobody understands why you have to wait 5 years, or for that matter, who signed off on this document isn't clear, but clearly that's what's happening. So, me as his nephew, I was accused back then of being the shooter, and because it wasn't 5 years yet, I was run out of town. I went off, I learned to become a detective, and now I'm back in the town, and I have to try to solve this puzzle within 30 days. Now, I don't know if that means Minecraft 30 days or if that's just lore. Here lies Bongo, he drowned under ice. Oh, that happens. That definitely happens in survival. And what do we have over here? So there's a long list of things to do. Ever heard of graveyard chickens, restless souls? They provide ammunition. Oh, this person is mourning someone's death, actually. I'm not supposed to break or place blocks except for green carpets. I'm supposed to break green carpets, it appears. The police station is this way. I like these cars. Car models. A little bit of snow on them. They must have been parked here a long time. Now look at this. Lost Doggy. This is crazy. Look at this. Otisburg Bugle. Where is Sloth Malone? Hubcap mystery still unsolved. Police suspect Grey House. Devils Bears 5-1. I think that's a hockey. Okay, so wait a minute. I need to reread one thing about the rules. I'll be right back. Okay, this says most items in items frames can be used, especially books, torches, papers, but weapons should not be used. So if I wanted, I could take the snowballs out of the item frames that serve as the lights for these cars. I'm going to try not to do stuff like that. I don't want to disrespect this map because I am highly interested in it. Flowers for Algernon. Okay, this is what caught my attention first, the flower shop. Hi there, pumpkin-headed fellow. I'm new in town, or well, I've been here once upon a time, but I've been away for 5 years, and I just wanted to check out your shop. So you have nothing to say to me, so goodbye. All right, let's go over here. Cute and cuddly. Oh, it's a pet store. Bunnies, parakeets. Oh, I'll take the carrots for sure. I feel bad taking the animals' food. I'm not going to take the carrots yet. Bones. Oh, so could I... Oh, and a lead. Oh, leads. Library book collection. Yoga for Yoga for dogs. Library book collection. I believe that's a side quest. Yoga for dogs. I think this is a side quest. I think that's what this paper indicates. Okay, so I'm getting distracted right off the bat, and I want to double check something. Okay, good. I am on peaceful, so even if it turns night, I'm not screwed. Okay, there's this out of character book. This is like background info for the player that the character may not be aware of. But what he suggests that we do first is just get acquainted with this town of Otisburg. Start with the police records at the police station. Now that is actually what I thought I should do first, because the first thing I saw coming out of the graveyard is, of course, the police station sign. So that's good pacing, but I got distracted by this. These two maps, so that means that these guys went off into the wilderness and created an area of ground at least 128 by 128. This one might even be zoomed out, I'm not sure. And they placed all these blocks one by one on the ground to make these pixel arts show up on maps. That is devotion to vanilla Minecraft, ladies and gentlemen. Quick Stop Groceries, I assure you, we're open. I'm actually not going to need food now that I think about it, because I'm on peaceful. But let's just see what we got here. I wonder if the numbered stacks mean anything. I have a feeling they don't. Packed ice, milk. Oh, hey, I have some eggs. I'll go ahead and donate to you, to your little store here. Oh, what is this? Okay, so we have our first clue. Drops of blood in the grocery store. Workplace accident or 5-year-old clue. I almost hit sign. That would be bad. So that could possibly be a clue. Although 5 years later, I'm pretty sure somebody would have cleaned it up. In fact, that could be a butcher's block. That could be some secret pig blood, for all that I know. Okay, let's get on with... Oh, I wonder, is that the town hall? What's this? Parsons Drugs. Oh, whoops. I probably shouldn't have this in my hand, I guess. Parsons Drugs. Ooh. I like these big open rooms. They could be a little bit more furnished, but I know how much effort it is in survival, so I'm not going to be picky. They serve their purpose. Oh, I love the piles of snow. Okay. Lost doggy. Can't get into the... Oh, this is the courthouse, I think. Yeah, so this is where we're going to accuse somebody at the end of this map. Let's see over here. Dang. Huh, so Sloth Malone is the son. The victim, Sam Malone, has had 2 ex-wives at least. Paper sold out already. Must be important stuff in the paper. Oh, this is a newspaper stand. Oh, that's cool. And this is one of the newspapers that is right there. Hubcap mystery. Now, wait a minute. If I go around town taking all these hubcaps, am I going to unlock something? I hope so. Alright, I don't see a police station over here yet. What's that, you think? Oh, that's the badge on the cop car. Oh, that's great. That is great. Okay. What's this? A bar? Nope, apartment building. Close it. Here we go. This is the policeman's badge. Police station badge. Police meeting room. Hello, anyone here? Oh, hey, gentlemen. I don't know, but it feels I've seen this Rob somewhere. The guy in the cell? Yeah, he looks familiar somehow. Wanted. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Okay, alive for being a bad horseman. Now, wait a minute. I recognize this drawing because I believe this is a hand-drawn image that I sent to Fellonius once upon a time, and he has digitized it into Minecraft maps. Oh my gosh, and I'm in jail for being a bad horseman. Greetings. Oh my gosh, it is! It totally... Now, the question is, am I supposed to get him out? Or something like that? How do I open it? Okay, police chief's office. How do I open it? Police records. Okay. I believe this is where I'm supposed to go first. APB's recent all points bulletins. Oh my gosh, do I actually have to read all of these? Wow, let's see. I think, are these dates? No, these are just numbers. Wow, somebody spent a lot of time. Ethan Couch. Oh, the task force is searching for Atticus Finch. I believe that's the lawyer from Sam Malone's trial. Oh. Otisburg Police Force searching for unknown middle-aged hubcap thief. Yes, 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 indeed. Okay. Filed reports. Oh my gosh, I gotta look through so many. What is that? Brown stuff. Coffee beans. Those are in the records room, is it? Witness testimony to Sam Malone's murder. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of books. You were cocaine. So the evidence room is open to the public. Now, first of all, I'm going to call any trial that happens here a complete mistrial if you accuse me, because I'm able to get to and tamper with the evidence. So therefore, the whole trial needs to be thrown out. So, sucks to be you, coppers. Okay, I'm going to read these and then I'll be back. Wait, this one's funny. Residents reported a black hole in the neighborhood. One resident reported that it stole his hamburger. He wanted to know if the police would replace it since it was stolen on October 32nd, a date that doesn't exist. So that's weird. That's really weird. Now here's one in the future, January 2019. Mysterious man was seen stealing pants from people's chests and armor stands. That would be me. And then he was later seen giving them to a wizard. That would be Fellonius. Reports indicate that the pant thief was first name may be Rob, but details are sketchy. Okay. See, now I'm tempted. I'm tempted to give this to these guys and say, hey, I know who Rob is. Here's the report. But I don't think it's stackable. No, it's not. Or maybe, I don't think written books are stackable. So that can't be. I think that hopper only detects written books. But now I know who Rob is. He's the hubcap thief. He's the horse harmer. And he's the pants stealer. He is an all-around sticky fingers guy. Oh, these are hilarious. Oh, there's a report of a guy peeping Tom staring out of his window. Later found out it was a cardboard cutout of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh my gosh, wait a second. I just noticed something. This report is boobs. B00B5. Boobs. Some residents reported hippies in the area. Police responded with force to get rid of them. All that's left now is flowers and patchouli oil. Okay. Boobs. Oh, that's... So if that's boobs, what does this one say? Lice. I don't know what that one is. Leet. Bass. 2T701. 2T701. Zdon. Residents reported a dog attacking a duck down by the river. The dog was fine and went home. The duck refused medical treatment and wandered off. These are great. I'm reading them. Officers responded to a report of a home break-in. When they arrived, the woman claimed someone broke into her house and replaced every item with the exact replicas. No sign of a break-in was reported. Oh, God. Mrs. Robinson reported her car was stolen. It was discovered on her lot. She didn't know it because it had snow on it. I think a lot of people in this town have it. So I don't think those are clues. I don't think those are actual clues, but they're hilarious. I'm gonna... Oh, there's another suspect card. Eddie Felson. I guess we'll put these up here for now. I need a lot of room for all this. I forgot to mention that I'm going to need to not only solve whodunit, but I'm going to need to solve how it was done, why it was done, where it was done, and with what murder weapon. Which is going to be a lot of work, I feel. I don't know. I don't know how long this map is going to be, but I got to read these suspect reports. Okay, so I've read some of these books, and I started taking notes in my journal, but I want to take them back to my my private investigative offices that I started here, because I want to store them after I read them. And I have not yet explored this whole city. I thought I need a break from reading. There is a lot of reading. It's very well written, though. Malone Nursing Station, Nurse Ratchet. Huh. I wonder if I get the Nurse Ratchet card and I put it in here, is that how I open the door? Or do I need to save it? Otisburg Public Library. I don't think I need to go in there. Stack with my Tang. Oh, his tongue is stuck to the window. That is so funny. His tongue is frozen to the window from the ice. That is hilarious. Missing library books. Okay, this is the quest. Oh my gosh, I have so many books. Book collection. I think this is the one I just picked up. Some people have failed to return their library books. Please help us. There are 10 missing books. Oh, this is cool because in my vanilla map, I actually have this same sort of idea to have a collection quest with frames to put your collected items in. I love to see that here. I'm glad to see that here, I should say. Death row. What is this? Most common method of execution in the United States is the lethal injection. Till 2009, most states used a 3-day... Oh, so this is like a little history lesson in here. Huh. I don't know why that's in here, though. Oh, I love it. There is Sam's home on my server, And right about where I'm standing here must be his pyramid with the sheep farm. And then over here is Faum's subway, which will make sense sometime in the far future. Okay, what is this? Annie Wilkes' house. I'm not going to just go into her house, I don't think. I want to find my detective agency.